Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming this very holiday glam look for you guys. This isn't the lip that I put on in the video. This is actually Kylie Jenner's Leo lip kit that I got in her birthday collection. So I just switched it up. I really like this lip and I like the lip that you'll see I wear in the video as well. I just wanted to film like a classic holiday look for people that are trying to find some type of makeup look to wear during the holidays. It's super easy and it's also an affordable one partially. There are some products, like 3 or 4 products, that I just kind of come out and say, I'm like, do you just need to pay for these products? Like, they're the best, there's nothing better. You can find cheaper alternatives, but they're never gonna compare to some of the products that I mentioned. But other than that, I kind of stay in a pretty affordable range for the whole look. So if you are interested in how to get this makeup look, please keep watching.
Okay, so to start, I'm just going to be using my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. This has got to be one of my favorite drugstore foundations because it's super inexpensive and full coverage and matte. It's definitely worth the money. I think it was only like $10, so if you're on the hunt for something that's very good and cheap, this is my suggestion. I'm just dotting it all over my face and then blending it out with the damp beauty blender. Like always, I already have my brows on because my brows are a hot mess at the moment, and I'm gonna have like a brow journey video up as soon as I get them how I want them. But for now, we're just gonna move on to eyeshadow. I prepped my eyelids with concealer, and now I'm going to take my Morphe 35O palette and use that lightest white shade to set my lids. I'm going to take this light brown shade and work it into my crease and on the outer corner of my eye. The Morphe palettes are all pretty expensive. I think they're only like $22 and you get an insane amount of eyeshadows. Plus they are super amazing quality, so I highly recommend any of them. Now taking this darker brown shade and putting that into my crease and on the outer corner of my eye. I'm kind of putting all these brown shades a little bit farther into my eyelid because that's just how I wanted it to look. So now I'm taking a darker shadow and with a smaller blending brush, blending that into my crease and on that outer corner as well, and taking it in just a little bit farther than usual. I'm going to take another white shimmery shadow from the Morphe 35O palette on a flat shader brush and pat this onto my eyelid. I didn't want too much of a crazy pigment with a white or a glittery shadow. I just wanted something to kind of clean up the brown and make it look a little bit better. Now I already used my NYX liquid matte liner to create a wing because I have to get super close to a mirror, so it's hard to film. Now I'm just going to take my Maybeline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the color Light, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyelids, on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. I'm going to blend this out with a damp beauty blender and make sure that everything under there is seamless. I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to set my under eyes. The Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder is the best under eye powder I've ever found in my entire life. It's not necessarily cheap, but it's totally worth it. So if you guys have extra money at some point and you want to splurge on products, I definitely recommend this one. There's nothing I found that's anywhere close to this, and it's probably never going to leave my sight until there's something better, which I doubt there will be. For contouring, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Again, this is another one of those products that's just like unbeatable. It's like my ride or die. I will forever love these products. This contour kit and the Kat Von D are my #1 go-tos. If you have the money, again, I would spend it. With the Anastasia one, it's a little bit better because when you run out of a pan or a color, you can just pop it out and buy a refill for just that color because the whole like palette is magnetic. So that's a plus for the Anastasia one. Now, I'm going to be baking with the Airspun translucent powder. This powder is super inexpensive and you can get it like at any drugstore, or I got it at Walmart, I think for like $4. It's amazing for baking. I don't like using it under my under eyes because it looks a little bit too cakey, but I definitely recommend it for baking, and if you had to use it under your under eyes, it's better than most. That was the Airspun powder right there. This is my NYX ombre blush that I'm going to be using in the color Mauve Me. These blushes are absolutely amazing. They're super pigmented, and like I said, they're affordable. Anything NYX is going to be pretty great quality. NYX is one of my favorite drugstore brands for sure, and all of their stuff is cruelty free and very affordable. You can get it at Ulta and at most drugstores. Now I'm going to be taking the darkest shadow we had on our eyes and smoking out my under eye and kind of giving a catty effect. Now somewhere along the line my mascara clip got lost. I used my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and my CoverGirl Lash Blast. Again, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is the best I've ever used. If you have extra money, that definitely has to be one of your number one products you buy. It's the best mascara I've ever used and definitely creates a super full lash. Now for a highlighter, I'm going to be using my Mary Luminizer by the Balm Cosmetics. This is such a great highlighter. I don't know if they sell it at drugstores. I bought it at Kohl's. I think it can be found at drugstores. I'm not really quite sure. It's amazing and pretty affordable as well. I'm going to be putting it on the bridge of my nose, under my brows, on my brow bone, in the inner corner of my eye, my cupid's bow, and my cheek highlight. I put it on the highest points of my cheek, and that clip kind of got lost somewhere as well. I'm really confused as to where all these clips are going, but whatever. For lips, I'm going to take this NYX red lip liner and line my lips, and then for filling them in, I'm going to be using NYX Monte Carlo Soft Matte Lip Cream. I love this color, but the soft matte lip creams are kind of hard to wear out because they transfer very bad and they don't really go matte. They're really soft matte, just like I guess you could say, but I loved the color and the way it looked. And then just taking MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, I'm going to be setting my entire face.
Alrighty guys, so this is the final and completed look, but I did switch out the lip. This is the Kylie Jenner's Leo lip kit, and I also lined my waterline with the Milk eyeliner pencil by NYX. But other than that, I'm super excited with how this look came out. I am going to probably be doing like a holiday favorites or like a Christmas favorites type deal after the holidays, and I'm probably going to be doing another giveaway soon, so make sure you follow my Instagram. It'll be down below somewhere like it always is. But I think that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a Merry Christmas. Until next time, I'll see you later.